Hi, I'm Wayward, and this is Grey Goo. Again, I almost said Universe at War for some reason. I've been casting it a lot as well. So I'm excited to bring you this match today. This is between XCet in the top center as the red beta, and as the purple goo in the bottom center, Awesomesocks42. This match is on the quick script mod created by XCet on a map called Putrid Swamp, created in fact by Awesomesocks42. Just as a reminder, in case anyone doesn't know, the quick script mod was designed by XCet to speed up the early game. How it works is when you first build your refinery as a faction that has a refinery, it automatically refunds the cost of it. And with the goo, as soon as you gain resources with your mother, you automatically get a second mother. So it dramatically speeds up the early game, which oftentimes can take like 7 or several minutes anyway, to kind of ramp up to the point where interesting things are happening. Let's go to the Structures tab. So we have 2 refineries out for XCet and 2 factories now as well. This is pretty standard. This is a really large map. It's going to be kind of hard to find those mother goos. Looks like we already have 2 small proteans out. Got to be aggressive as the goo. It takes a little while for the goo to stabilize. Usually about 4 mothers, you're pretty safe. But until then, it's really, really easy to disrupt the goo. Really hardcore. So Awesome Socks seems like he's feeling pretty safe right now, hidden away from the beta. This is what I love to see from the beta. This is what the beta are all about. We have XCet building a small hub down here, and now he's going to be able to react quickly wherever the goo show up. Playing defensively, looks like we lost an extractor to these Striders, and I think it's just Striders, and there's just that one Drover. But XCet really has to play defensively because this force is knocking at his door. Some issues with the map, at least for me. I see this kind of little line here where the textures are kind of messed up. I don't know if that's just for me or not. Nice Strider micro there, pulling it out before it dies. Goo units, of course, do heal themselves if they don't die, and you have to be careful to keep them alive. If I were Awesome Socks, and I'm much, much worse at this game than Awesome Socks is, I would be interested in getting those Striders out of there to keep them healed up. See, this one's starting to regain health again. So it looks like at this point XCet is in a decent position. These Striders are slowing down the economy, but can't really deal him too much damage. Strider is in danger of dying again. We are now on 4 mothers, so Awesome Socks is officially in what I earlier termed the safe territory. We have this commando, actually nothing being done with this small hub yet. This commando coming out scouting. Let's switch really quick. This army's being cleaned up. Switch really quick to XCet. So does not see those mothers coming over here. We'll probably scout these ones out. Taking a look at the... Yep, found the one anyway. Starting to harass it. Let's see if Awesome Socks responds. Let's see. And finally producing some factories there. I think this is really good. This is going to keep some pressure on Awesome Socks. Awesome Socks not reacting nearly fast enough to this. Let's see. There is a ramp there, so he could get down. All Striders so far for Awesome Socks. I guess they're trading okay with these commandos. I would have thought that Drovers would trade better with commandos, but I think the range of the Striders is helping here. Both of those mothers scouted, and that commando being eaten as this combat's going on. These Striders being lost again. It looks like both players actually have the same pop cap, which is surprising. XCet choosing to go air, really effective against the goo. And do have some additional commandos coming out down here to continue to put pressure on Awesome Socks. Let's see. Do I have an interface where I can see? I do not have an interface that I don't think that I can see the health of the mothers, which is the most important thing. Really quick though, while there's a bit of a lull, let's take a look. And XCet is at 4 refineries. Looks like we have another one coming down. I don't know if that's one of the 4 yet or not. 5 factories and a hangar. Awesomesocks continuing to be really aggressive. Actually a much larger army right now than XCet. And those drovers mixed in to do the AoE damage. Real quick. No tech being taken yet. No surprise there. Not enough resources. This is going to be potentially really nasty here. Actually, oh, a 5th mother actually coming out finally. A little bit of harassment here. I doubt this refinery is going to go down, but this mother actually might. Oh, due to the combat, actually, Awesomesocks manages to save his mother and kill that small army, but we do have, of course, more commandos continuing to come out down here. Oh, managed to take out the refinery after all. Ouch. And I don't know if that is a sell-off or if that was a kill. Let's see. That's just the scout. What's it called? Stratus. Another refinery about to go down, and Awesomesocks up to 1, 2, 3. I can actually seven mothers, which is a really respectable number, although that's about to be reduced to 6. So some good trades going on for both players here. Right now, XCet's in a slightly better position. This mother, of course, will never catch those commandos if they're being microed. But thankfully for Awesomesocks, XCet's trying to do too many things. Something needs to be done about this factory and these commandos here. Awesomesocks not paying enough attention, not realizing that there's something going on, that the beta player has started monopolizing on that beta special mechanic of being able to build wherever they want on the map, of course. The goo are mobile, highly mobile. The human faction is basically restrained to their starting location unless they put a lot of energy into it. Ooh, another mother definitely going to go down here unless Awesomesocks reacts fast enough, but no. This mother actually could probably die too. This little commando force. Oh, it hurts. It hurts me. We have some Tempest, some anti-air coming out. I don't think that's useful. Actually... Oh, no. Oh, if it was just a little bit... Now we're down to 4 mothers again for Awesomesocks. This is really bad for him. Just a slightly larger army than his opponent. Killing the refinery, but losing the army advantage is going to be bad. And now we have scouting for these mothers. And they're just being whittled away. Every hit point is like losing resources for the goo player. He has an opportunity actually. He could pull this army back and try to make something happen, but that mother's going down. I think at this point there's nothing Awesomesocks can do. He's lost too many. He was at 7 and now he's at 3 mothers. His army was just cleaned up. Oh, that's such an idiot. I was talking earlier about wanting to see the health of the mothers, and it's up here in the top right. We do have a 4th mother that just came out, but with all these commandos, there's nothing. And with that Stratus out to scout, there's nothing much Awesomesocks can do. I think in what should have happened here, really, for Awesomesocks is that he should have played more defensively. When he started losing mothers, when he noticed that these commandos were starting to come in, whatever this Protean turns into is not going to be enough to deal with all these commandos. I've got 2, even if this one was in position. Anyway, Awesomesocks really kind of flubbed his opportunity. He was in the lead, actually, doing really well, and kind of squandered it. Tempest was a bad choice. XCet has all the time and patience in the world now to kite these mothers to the end of time, and not enough health to even produce a new Protean amongst them. XCet with a small but comfortable base. The tank attachment actually wasn't even needed at this point. So no research was done at all. Oh, one mother goes down, managing to, I think, kill a couple of those commandos. Another mother, now we're down to the last one. Awesomesocks actually did really well early in the game. Some great pressure, was able to deal some decent damage, but ended up kind of focusing way too much on hurting the economy of XCet and not enough about protecting his own economy. It's a really delicate balance, of course, but that's the last mother, and that is the game. So well played, really interesting. I, of course, love seeing these sneaky tactics being done by the beta. It's what I hate about them when I'm playing, but what I love to see. Oh, at the end of the game, this Sky Crane gets stuck. The animation gets stuck because the time has ended. That's pretty funny. So, well played, XCet, well played, Awesomesocks. This is Wayward. This has been Grey Goo with the Quick Script mod. If anyone's still around, if you've watched to the end, the Grey Goo community is small but passionate, and we have some map makers, we have some pretty good players, there's tournaments still going on. The game itself, you can't match make, but there's a lot of people searching for custom maps, especially if you're in EU time zones. Do consider joining the Grey Goo Discord and playing a couple games if you own the game. Why not? It's fun, the people are really welcoming, and there's players of all skill levels. So, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.